Hello, everyone. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like people didn't take you seriously? Not because you're not smart, not because you're not capable, but simply because your way of speaking made you look small? And the worst part? Most people who silently judge you will never say it to your face. They just quietly lower the way they treat you, and you feel it. If that sounds familiar, stay with me. Because today, I'm going to show you 3 powerful communication principles that will instantly change the way people talk to you, look at you, and respect you. Let's begin. Most people think disrespect comes from the outside, but the truth is harder to hear. People disrespect you because you've unknowingly taught them that it's okay. There's a famous quote by Dr. Phil. You teach people how to treat you. This is not about being weak. It's about the little ways we respond or fail to respond that silently tell others, you can interrupt me, you can dismiss me, you can take advantage of my time. Let me give you a real-life scenario. Imagine you're at work, deeply focused on an important task. You're locked in, deadline approaching, brain fully switched on. Suddenly, a younger coworker rushes over, taps you repeatedly on the shoulder, and blurts out, "Hey! My computer isn't working. I need help right now. It's urgent." In that moment, notice something important. They're not thinking about your schedule, your workload, your stress level, or your boundaries. They only care about their urgency. Now, here comes the dangerous part. If you immediately stop what you're doing and help them, here's what you're really teaching them. My time is less important than yours. You can interrupt me anytime you want, and trust me, they'll do it again, and again, and again. So how do you respond without looking rude? 2 steps, only 2. Step 1. Pause. Do not react instantly. Most people jump into action too fast. That's how boundaries get destroyed. Instead, take a breath, look at them, and pause for a couple seconds. This short pause signals confidence, not aggression. Step 2. Teach them how to treat you, politely, firmly. You might say, I'm in the middle of something important right now. I can finish this in about 30 minutes. After that, I'll help you. This one sentence teaches 4 things. You prioritize your own work first. You're willing to help, but not immediately. They must wait. Urgency on their end is not your emergency. If it's truly urgent, they'll seek someone else instead of dumping it on you. The magic? You're not rude. You're not selfish. You're simply communicating like a person who respects their own time, and so others must respect it too. People treat you the way you train them to treat you. Now, if Part 1 taught you how to earn respect through boundaries, Part 2 will show you how to speak so you never get talked down to again, even when someone crosses the line. Sometimes people say things that stab a little. A comment about your appearance. A joke that goes too far. A nickname you hate. Most people react in one of 2 ways. They explode, or they stay silent and pretend they're fine. Both options teach people the wrong thing. The secret is this. Don't react instantly and don't let it slide. You want the space between silence and aggression, the space where respect grows. Let me give you an example. Imagine a friend calls you something you dislike. Hey, big guy. Hey, shorty. Yo, nerd. Hey, chubby. Maybe they meant it as a joke, but it hits a wound you've carried for years. Here's what non-respectful people do. They snap back. Shut up! Don't call me that! Or they say nothing and suffer quietly. But what does a self-respecting communicator do? You could say, hey, I know you're joking, but I'm honestly not comfortable with that nickname. It's something I've struggled with for a long time. I'd appreciate it if you didn't call me that. This tone is calm, human, honest, and extremely effective. Because here's what you teach them. You have boundaries. You're not weak. You're not aggressive. And if they care about you, they'll adjust. People cannot respect someone who never speaks up, but they also cannot respect someone who always explodes. Balance. That's the key. And now we arrive at the part that almost everyone messes up. The part that secretly makes people label you as annoying or unpleasant, even when your intentions are good. Many people get disrespected not because they're weak, but because they're unintentionally rude. Not rude in attitude, rude in timing. Here's the hidden mistake. You care more about being right than choosing the right moment. This is the fastest way to be labeled as insensitive, annoying, socially unaware, or that one friend who always ruins the mood. Let me show you what this looks like. Imagine everyone is watching a football match together. They're excited, loud, fully invested. And then you say, "Why do people even like soccer? It's literally just a bunch of guys chasing a ball." Are you wrong? No. In fact, technically you're correct. But are you appropriate? Not at all. Because you just put logic above mood, correctness above connection, truth above timing, and that is pure textbook social tone deafness. If you do this often, people won't tell you directly. They'll just stop inviting you. And deep down, they've already lost respect for you. Here's the rule you must never forget. Always value the context more than the correctness. Let me give you another example. A friend invites you to the grand opening of their new photography studio. They're excited, nervous, proud. You walk in, look around, and say, "These cameras are outdated. Customers won't like this. You might fail." Are you wrong? No. But are you respectful? Also no. Because the context is celebration, not consultation. The wise person waits for the right moment. You can always give feedback later during coffee, in private, after they've settled. Context over correctness. Always. This rule alone will save you years of embarrassment. Respect is not something you demand. It's something you teach, moment by moment, through the way you speak. Here are the 3 principles again. People disrespect you only when you let them. Teach them how to treat you. Set boundaries with calm, direct communication. Not silence, not aggression. Always read the room. Context matters more than correctness. If you master just these 3, people will talk to you differently, look at you differently, and think of you differently. Because respect isn't luck. Respect is a skill. And from today, it's a skill you now have. Thanks for staying with me till the end. If today's message gave you even a little bit of clarity or strength, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs it. Take care, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next video.